everyone, and welcome back to the Two Birds Both Stone podcast. I'm Cailyn.
I'm Em.
Oh, I'm Mason.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Mason.
Hello,
Back
Mr.
on the
Mason.
mic.
Back on the mic, our male perspective.
Yeah.
And
And our straight perspective.
Yes, male and straight perspective. Thank you.
We
for
needed
that.
that.
Thank you, King.
Thank you for humbling us. In a way.
Honestly.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, we
Keeps
need to
us
be humble
humble.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna jump right in because we are doing another year in review because it had been a while since we had done one.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's just knock
Let's
them
do
out in a
another.
few weeks in a row.
And we have a lot to discuss about this year, music-wise specifically, because I feel
Yes.
like, at least for me, this was the year I found, like, my taste.
No, same. There's
Like,
a
and
lot
I
of
found,
artists.
like, artists that I was like,
Mhm.
this is my
Absolutely.
music.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you. You agree.
absolutely. Do you have Spotify, Mr. Mason?
Oh yeah.
Do you have your top
Your
songs
top
of 2016?
I don't know. How do I
Search
find
it.
that?
Search top songs of 2016, and it'll come up with your
Playlist.
playlist if you
had
had it.
In Spotify?
Yeah. Like if you had Spotify back then, it'll pull up for you.
We'll definitely be getting a Mr. Mason take on 2016.
Need.
But yeah, so one
It
of
was a weird
these.
year for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
For all of us.
Yup.
I guess first, yeah, before we get into anything, like what was 2016?
2016 for me, like I said, year of discovery. I feel like
We
I
were
really
both 17.
found. Yeah, I feel like that's when I like finally came to terms with who I was as a
Mhm.
person
Yeah.
and like identity wise and like how I dressed and my style
Yeah.
and music taste. So it was like an evolution. I was getting to where I am. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? But it was I feel like it was a good year. It was when I was like right after I'd moved to North Carolina and I like finally made friends.
Yeah.
So it was
You were
like getting
you
better.
feeling like you were fitting in
Right,
more.
right. So it wasn't as horrible, but
Yeah.
it was still like I wasn't a big fan of high school. So
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. In general, I just wasn't a big fan of high school.
No.
So like it
No.
was
no, and I feel like if you really enjoyed high school, there's a little something else going on there.
Yeah, like wow.
You know, like
You're
there's
probably married and have
right
kids.
at
Yeah,
least engaged,
for sure.
at
Yeah,
least engaged,
Yeah.
or at least been with your middle school boyfriend for like 12
Yeah.
years.
Was that your guys'
Junior, yeah.
Okay, that was my first year not being in high school.
Oh,
Whoa.
post grad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'll just say I'm a Sagittarius. How
Love.
Okay.
He's
there
a
we go.
Gen Z Sagittarius. You're a cusp though,
It is. You're almost millennial.
with your age.
I know. I don't really fit in with either of them.
You're a
Yeah, good for you.
millennial. It
It's-
makes sense.
No, it's great. but
Yeah.
I, get
I mean,
it.
I feel like you don't want to be categorized into either one of those.
You don't.
Yeah.
No.
Really.
Especially not millennial.
Especially not.
Something about that I can't.
Mm-mm.
I don't trust.
They get really bad tattoos. And,
Yeah.
Ink Masters, y'all ever seen?
Y'all ever watched Ink Masters?
Oh my god.
Talk to Mr. Mason about Ink Masters. Olivia did spiral on Skin Wars, where it's
Oh.
like body painting
Yeah,
competition.
that's good.
Hosted by RuPaul randomly.
It's really good.
I've never
though.
seen.
That's
It's really good.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's really good.
They really be making reality shows about anything.
Yeah, and I love that. We should do another reality show episode soon.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, 2016, yeah, 17 for me. Not a good year
No.
mentally.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
No.
No, for no
But
one.
when is it ever?
When is it ever? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Trump was elected that year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
This year
big.
I was working at the movie theater, and I kind of loved
Wow,
that.
I
That
was-
my, yeah.
Yeah, I was hosting at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I actually was kind of enjoying it.
I loved having a job.
A job like that,
Yeah.
where it's like you just go and like you know your task and you get to go home and
Yeah.
don't think about it.
Oh, and you just get paid. Yeah.
My job sucked.
What were you?
What were you?
I cut concrete.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
I could see you doing that, like
Yeah.
being like a concrete
Why?
person.
Because it was like before I was working at like a nursing home type deal.
Yeah.
Like I was a cook in the kitchen,
Oh.
and it was like real shit work
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And,
sounds
like,
not fun.
for like $10 an hour.
Okay, I
Damn.
was making $7.25.
Damn.
Yeah.
North
I
Carolina.
mean, sure.
Like horrible.
Oof. Well, yeah. So, but in pop culture, well, honestly, some of the actual pop culture moments, bleak.
It wasn't as big of a year. I feel like
Music, however.
yeah, music was big, but pop culture wise, there were things. But I feel like our primary focus was the election,
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
because that
there
took
were
over
bigger
everything.
things happening.
We had bigger fish
Yeah.
to fucking fry.
Yeah,
we had
but-
issues we wanted to sort out though.
for sure. But there's still a few things to talk about.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
We're gonna go over pop culture moments first, and then get into like music specific.
Yes.
I This one I am going to start with, even though it is kind of music, but it's also like it's a culture moment.
Yeah.
Zayn Malik
Becoming solo.
We talked about in the 2015 episode One Direction going on hiatus.
Well, yeah, 2015. No, because they didn't break up, I thought, until 2016.
Their hiatus started at the end of 2015.
Okay,
because
right,
that's
right,
when they had their last performance.
Right, because that's in this article, so that's why I was like, why?
Yeah, remember we had this discussion
Yeah,
last time,
yeah.
but it was like it took me a second to find the date of the performance,
right.
but it
was
was
like
the end
December
of
or
it was like
something,
December 2015. So I mean, this was the first year
Cusp.
without One
Right.
Direction,
Right.
but at this point Zayn had been out.
Is this
for,
Pillow
like,
Talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Which
I hate that song, no offense.
really,
I don't like that song.
Interesting. I actually liked it. So if it comes
I liked I don't wanna
oh well, duh.
Forever.
Iconic. But
Good.
yeah, I remember how pissed I was though.
live.
When
Oh, yeah,
Zayn-
yeah,
because-
yeah. I was angry.
Yeah, no, same.
I
Because
felt like a betrayed.
right, because when he left One Direction, I was sad.
Right.
Like, of course, I was a little mad, but I was sad because like he
End
said,
of an era.
Yeah, and he like seemed like he was in such a bad place.
He was
and
like shitting on
said,
it.
Yeah, and he like said though he was like, I just want to be a regular 25-year-old boy.
Then
And I was like, then released
Right.
music, so it's like
and the naughty
obviously-
boy stuff
Oh my god,
is when that shit happened
crazy.
too.
It's like you obviously don't want to be a regular
No,
25-year-old
like you're
boy.
doing
you just
this
don't want to be in
to
One
get
Direction.
out of One Direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a knife to the heart.
It made me so angry.
Yeah, I remember Olivia was like, I fucking hate him.
Oh, yeah, no, I
Like,
was
I didn't like him
pissed.
either. I was like, you're an enemy at this point.
Literally pissed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it like
No.
hurts to think about, and I'm still honestly haven't gotten over it.
No.
But that
Will
was
we ever? No.
my world shift though when he dropped Pillow Talk for sure.
Yeah. Another big music moment, Lemonade.
I mean,
Like, that
That-
changed music.
the like like it was I don't remember if it
Visual
was, like-
album.
yes, the visual album.
And
it
she
was
did all of
amazing.
the. Oh my god. Like, hold up.
Hold up.
They don't love you like I love you.
Slow
down.
They don't love you
Formation.
like I-
Like, what else?
um,
Daddy Lessons when she did with the Dixie
Ugh.
Chicks.
so good.
The
What's
song with
my
Jack
favorite
White.
one? No,
Don't hurt.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. That
So
one's my favorite
fucking
one.
good.
That album. This is also I think when I saw
Her live.
her live.
Yeah.
Yeah, like probably maybe the next year.
Yeah.
But it was. Oh my god, she was so.
It was Formation. Like
It's iconic.
like it changed music.
Literally.
And she touched so many different genres. Like she explored rock, she explored country with the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah.
She explored like her roots with like all these different sounds.
Kind of
It's
like
so fucking
southern
cool.
sound. It
Yes.
so
like
good.
it's so true to like her upbringing and stuff.
and it was also the era of her fucking
Jay-Z.
spitting on Jay-Z. Yeah,
Love.
love.
What
I-
happened in the elevator we'll never know.
What did I text
Of course
you the other
some
day?
shit's going down with $1 million in the elevator.
What did I text you the other day?
Oh,
because I didn't
Something
know who,
you didn't know who Solange was.
Yeah, because I was just like that moment when Beyonce was. in
Oh,
that
you were
other-
like, and that woman who punched Jay-Z. I was like, ma'am, you mean Solange?
and I was just like that woman. I
Like,
don't
you've never
know.
heard Cranes in the Sky?
I don't know if I have.
Bins. Her album, she has good music.
I might
okay?
know it if you sang it.
And it's like cranes in the sky. Du-du-du-du-du.
No,
It's good.
sorry.
Okay, wait.
Rihanna released an album. Is this the last one that she's released?
Yeah, this was Auntie, which also another incredible album.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that album has so many hits. Like, I will still listen to it front to back. Consideration with SZA.
Oh,
Work. Cultural Reset.
icon. Literally a
Like,
cultural reset.
I'm
that
sorry,
Song was everywhere.
Sex with
everything.
Me.
Sex
Like,
with
that
me, so
album,
amazing.
If she doesn't put out any other music after this, like, that's
it's okay.
Her covering Same Old Mistakes by Tame Impala,
She's
like,
insane.
Needed Me.
You
Like, Desperado, Kiss It Better, like,
need
Love on the Brain.
There's a
like-
Kiss It Better remix that I'm obsessed
Oh,
with.
I was the one who showed it to you.
Yes, you were.
Kate Renata.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, so good. It's so good.
Pose too. Anyways, I love that album. So,
Yeah. We were really like, we're not going to talk about music for this.
but I mean,
so much
who cares?
happened.
It's
music.
It was a music moment.
Yeah.
Grease live was kind of crazy because Carly Rae Jepsen played Frenchie. Wild.
I never saw the Grease Live.
It was bad. You don't need to watch.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But Vanessa Hudgens ate as Rizzo.
We love her.
But like the day of the live performance that it was like filmed and televised, her dad died the day before, and she still went out and like performed
Oh
it, and
my
it was
God.
so good. And she was like
Icon for
crying and
that.
stuff. It was like
That's
whoa.
so
It was really good.
sad.
Anyways, just needed to mention that.
No, good. That's amazing.
Life of Pablo released on Tidal. Hate Kanye, but that album,
I don't even know it. I don't think. I really have never like
Famous?
listened. Oh, I made that bitch famous. Yeah, I know that one.
you don't know that album at all?
No, not really.
Wolves.
I just have never like listened to Kanye.
That's crazy. I was like a Kanye fan.
I know because people will say like he's like talented.
Father Stretch My
but-
Hands.
I don't think I've ever like listened to a full Kanye song.
You've never listened to like Graduation or 808s and Heartbreaks?
No.
I've definitely never listened to any of these on my own time. Like even like Famous, I've only heard at like parties.
You guys, that really just like took me aback. Like before he was crazy and horrible,
Yeah.
he was very talented musically.
Oh no, I mean people love him.
You guys not
obviously.
like listening to Graduation is crazy.
It's
Or
just
like
like-
fucking
I had other things to do, you know?
no. You're a music person. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No.
Mm-mm.
How do you know Monster? By
What's that? Well,
Pull
sing
Up
it.
in the Monster
Oh,
Automobile
Gangsta.
Gangsta.
Yeah.
That's on this album.
Oh.
I was on some like real hipster shit in 2016.
I believe that
like,
for you.
Like
Kanye's kind of hipster, I feel like. Anyways, he sucks now, so it doesn't matter, but whatever. Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman,
Yeah. The album changed.
album changed.
The album name.
I don't remember that,
changed.
but
I don't remember either, but apparently did. Chewbacca Mom. You don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Chewbacca Mom? I think it was a Vine.
I can't
or was
with
it
that
YouTube?
kind of stuff. That's like Alex from Target.
Yeah.
Like, why are
it
we making
is.
them
It
that
was
famous?
So it was like wasn't I just think she was on fucking Ellen or
She
something.
just like went viral on YouTube and then Ellen
Yeah.
brought her on. I was like, why?
Why? I mean, the same thing with
Like,
like,
what is she?
the two little ballerina girls.
No, love. Sophia Grace and Rosie, they performed.
no love.
They love. She just
You
had
know
a
what?
baby.
Yeah, pregnant baby.
Was it Sophia, Grace, or Rosie? No, it's Sophia Grace and Rosie.
Yes, I think so.
It's
It
like a
was
double
It
name.
wasn't the
No.
blonde one. Sophia.
No, yeah.
Sophia Grace had the baby.
Is Rosie the blonde one?
Yeah,
Okay. When they met Nikki, I was so jealous.
jealous. Yeah,
As
and
a
that
little
was
kid,
in
I was
Nicki's.
like, what the fuck?
Wasn't it in Nicki's
Pink
era where
Friday.
she was wearing
Pink Friday era. Yeah.
Ugh.
Peak.
Need.
Peak Nikki.
I would die to meet Nicki during Pink Friday.
I would
era.
die to meet her.
Period.
Not to bring this up again, her putting us on her Instagram story. I
I'll
will never
get
forget
over
that.
it.
I have told that story like 5 times in
It
the
was
last
the
week.
most chaotic moment. We were all FaceTiming, being like, and everybody
I
was
was-
popping in and finding out at a separate time.
Oh.
We were all like, "Ah! Ah!"
No, like everyone. I was crying. My mom was like, "What happened?" Oh
It
my
was like
god!
Nicki Minaj was on her fucking Instagram.
Like that shit
story.
doesn't happen to just anybody.
No,
That's called star quality.
that
she
is
sees
lit.
it and she
sees it.
recognizes it. Leo winning his Oscar finally. Don't
Yeah.
really care.
It's like
Like I
actually
don't.
give a
I
fuck.
really dislike him for a reason. Like
Yeah.
some reason. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
I just am.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I
Suicide
mean, like,
Squad?
good for him. Was obsessed, by the way.
You liked it? It was so bad.
There's a song from it. It's, I need a gangster.
Yeah, Kelani.
to
I know that
love me
song. You've played it for me
back.
before. Bad.
It's
No offense.
so good.
But
I was obsessed with that movie and Harley Quinn mania.
why is it still Harley
It's
Quinn
still
mania?
a thing.
I was at the gym on Halloween on that Tuesday,
Ugh.
and there was someone dressed full Harley Quinn costume, like ass out.
No.
And I was
Why
like,
are you wearing a
makeup
costume to the gym?
to the gym. Only person dressed up.
That's kind of
Is
embarrassing.
this Halloween?
Halloween. Like why?
Would you wear a costume to the gym?
No, it's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Sweaty.
Like you're gonna
With,
ruin,
like,
and you're gonna
full
wear
makeup,
makeup.
too?
Oh my god. Yeah. Hair, everything. Beat to the gods. Like done up for the gym.
Maybe
That's so
she was
interesting.
I was
just,
like, maybe she's, like, a
looking for a man, yeah,
You know what I mean?
or a woman, yeah, whatever.
Looking for a partner.
Yes.
But like I really was like, maybe she's a porn star.
Mate.
And like trying to film content like the gym or
Oh,
something. Like,
filming. Yeah, that makes sense.
you know
Not
what
even
I mean?
a full-on porn star. There's people on do TikTok lives of them just working out, but it's like clearly a little
Oh.
promiscuous.
She did have a tripod.
It was for sure.
Probably
For
that.
sure
Absolutely
that.
that.
Absolutely
Ew.
100%.
Anyways, next. Pokemon Go. Crazy cultural reset.
You were saying that you didn't.
I've never seen Pokemon. I never watched it as a
I
kid
was
or
never,
anything.
and
so
I never played. I played the card games like maybe once.
I've
but
never played it, never played the video games, none of it. So I
I
wasn't phased.
was playing Pokemon Go.
I flunked out of high school because of Pokemon.
Is this real?
Yes.
Why? Pokemon Go or Pokemon in
no,
general?
No, it was not Pokemon Go. Thank God.
Thank God.
But it was Pokemon Blue for Game Boy,
Oh.
and I would get done with culinary school, and I would go to biology class, and I would just play Pokemon the whole time, and I failed biology class, obviously.
And
my God.
that is real.
Good for you.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But you're
judge
where
you.
you're meant to be now.
No, it's true, and
It happened for a reason.
I met the love of my life because I flunked out of biology.
Aw. Shout out Miss Haley.
Shout out.
That's cute.
Aw, love.
We
Okay, so
love.
thank God for Pokemon.
Thank you, Pokemon. Mwah. But I fucked with Pokemon Go. I remember, I think maybe it was
Why?
this year, the first time I went to California, potentially.
Oh.
And I remember me and Ronnie walking around the San Francisco, like, pier, whatever, playing Pokemon Go, and everybody else was also playing
can't.
Pokemon Go.
That
And some people were
scares
in,
me.
like, onesies, like,
No.
wearing, like, Pokemon characters.
That's where it crosses the line for
And
me.
no, literally. And then I remember we went to New York also this year, I think, and we were walking around Times Square, and everyone was playing
Oh,
Pokemon. Like,
God.
it was crazy. I
That's
wasn't like,
insane.
and I only played it, you know, for like a few months probably, and then it was like
right.
whatever.
And then everyone else in the world.
Yeah, and
Actually,
wasn't
I know
obsessed.
people who
People
still play
it.
that.
A boy
No.
that I was hanging out with
No.
one time, he
Mm-mm.
was at my apartment. And he
Nope.
pulled out his phone and started playing Pokemon Go. And
Did
was
he
like,
capture
was-
something
he
in
was
your
like-
apartment?
he was
Ew,
like, "There's
ew,
a-"
ew, ew, ew.
he was like, "There's a gym right here," and I was like,
Did you have intercourse with him after that?
"Actually, no."
Good. Thank you. I needed to just make sure that
We
you
had to get that.
Yeah, we just
W.
had to get that clarified real quick for all our listeners. Because otherwise, we would have had a problem.
Yeah, we would have to have a talk.
We would have had a talk.
But no,
No.
absolutely not.
No. Hamilton. Hamilton in general was like, this was Hamilton
Yeah,
took over the universe.
yeah, because it had started earlier, but this was
When
the
it
year
blew up.
one. It's
Tony. Yeah.
I love him. I mean,
You're a Hamilton fan.
Mormons love Hamilton.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no sons. I'm the one who has to social climb the one. Because I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip. And New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Next.
Okay, it's
Just
so
kidding.
good.
No, yeah, it was good. I saw it live for the first time like last year, the year before, here at the Pantages.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's such a good movie.
But I had never seen it, and then I met Emma, and her family was like obsessed with it. Like her little
Period.
sister's obsessed.
Period.
So they made me like watch the whole thing. Like one
Disney
of the
Plus?
first times I met them, it's like 3.5 hours long. I was like, woo! Like,
Honestly, I forget that I can watch that, and I need to watch it more.
okay.
Next.
I like the one song where it's like, you'll be back.
Time will
Da-na-na.
see.
Yeah.
Will you see that
The
you
king.
belong to
Yeah,
me?
he was funny.
It being Jesse St. James.
I know.
Icon. Next, the all-female Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I watched, but
I watched. It was fine.
I didn't like. I've never seen the original one,
Me
so I
either.
can't really. I don't have ground.
I just
Oh,
know that
fine.
men were mad about it.
Men were very mad about
like
it.
who gives a shit?
It was a whole thing.
I know. Like who?
Yeah.
Why are we that upset?
Because it's like, I mean, they went after like
Uh-oh.
nerdy men, and they are they care about things the most.
Oh, like
Oh,
the
the
franchises.
franchise,
I
like-
see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Fucked themselves because they were doing that.
Because the franchise was like basically like begging incels to love them,
Right.
and then they were mad.
Yeah,
when it was
they went against their own
Well,
fandom,
Yeah.
and then everyone was like, no, why?
Right.
Yeah.
We
Also,
hate
it's a cult
women."
classic. Like they just didn't need a remake. But I
In
didn't
general,
hate
yeah.
It.
It's like did it need one in general? No, probably
No.
not.
No.
But
But this was like feminist movement era, so I feel like they
Yeah.
were trying to capitalize on.
oh
that a
yeah,
little
for
bit.
sure. I remember like being like it was okay.
I didn't
I mean
hate it.
Melissa
I thought it was
McCarthy is in
funny,
it.
yeah.
We love Melissa McCarthy.
Isn't Kate McKinnon?
Yeah.
Someone else. It was
And
yeah.
I don't know their names, but I
Let me see.
recognize all of them.
One lady from
Kristen
SNL.
Wiig.
Yep,
no.
that one.
Yeah, Kristen Wiig and Leslie Mann. All of them, or Leslie Jordan. They were all in SNL, except for Melissa McCarthy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways.
The next one on the list just says Ryan Reynolds' face at Taylor Swift's 4th of July party.
Okay, first of all, Taylor Swift's 4th of July is like,
Icon.
if
I
I
would die.
ever like that's a like top 15 goal in life
To
is
go to one of her parties,
Yeah.
Like it's this. Well, you have
Yeah.
the thing. You see.
Yeah,
it,
yeah. But
So
I think it's because people didn't realize
that they were friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, no, I think it's because of his like face and reaction in the photo. Like he looks like he's like
Oh.
cringing, and it's because
Yeah.
of Taylor and Tom Hiddleston. So I think it was like a meme thing.
But
Her 4th of July parties in general, if you don't know, like iconic. Like she has these
Iconic.
fucking like water slide. Like it's like a adult Wonderland theme park.
need.
She
She's
does it right.
iconic.
She did it. It's in her like summer home in Rhode Island, and it's like fucking massive.
Did she get a small pool and fill it with trout and then let people chase the trout and catch them by hand?
What? Excuse me?
Maybe she did.
Is that a thing?
Did you do that? Is that your 4th of July party?
Oh yeah.
Are they live trout?
Yeah, they're live
Do you
trout.
catch bare hand? You catch them?
Yeah, so in Richfield, Utah, where my mother grew up, they have like 4th of July's huge there, small town vibes. Yeah, you go into the park and there's like this pool. It's like the size of a basketball court or something.
Oh.
And then they just fill it with trout. It's like a foot deep. And then they just let kids run in and try and catch
Kids?
trout with their hands. Yeah, it's really.
How many did you catch?
I caught one. There's a picture of me.
I wanna see.
Gotta get the picture.
With like holding a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Yeah, we'll insert
Holy
photo here.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
That's
really
so
funny. I kind of want to try that.
I know. I feel like I would be kind of good.
I think you would be too.
Except I don't
wouldn't.
want to touch the
Yeah,
scales.
I'm thinking.
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking about them like hitting my legs. Mm-mm.
Yeah, people would like squeeze them too hard and eggs would come out.
What the fuck?
Icky.
This is animal abuse.
Yeah, something ain't right
It's
there.
small town.
Well,
rural,
yeah, I get it.
They
I
kill
get
animals all the time.
Did
Yeah, I
they eat
get
them
it.
after they did that, or
Yes.
did they like put them back?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was
Okay,
like you
okay.
take
It was like a-
you take it home for your
Oh.
barbecue later.
Oh, that makes sense. Then.
That's kinda
very
cute.
small town vibes.
Yeah,
Then. Love.
very.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I need to try that.
Well, also on the Taylor Swift train,
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston. This is Getaway Car, right? This
Right.
is what.
Right, inspired getaway car because
Oh,
she was
thank
with
God for
Calvin
him.
Harris. He was cheating on her, and they were both miserable. And
Right.
she left him for
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston.
It's like
And
that
she was like, "That's
scene of her and the writer being like, "I'm gonna get away."
it." Jack
car."
Antonoff, the writer, girl, and
and
he's like, and I'm
I'm
losing my something.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
so funny.
It's iconic.
Oh, so good. But yeah. I don't
Didn't
know.
like them together though.
Yeah, I mean, did anyone? Did
and
people
when
like them?
people thought it was a PR thing because they both wore like the I Heart TS shirts and stuff. He wore that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a whole thing. Not my favorite for her.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Next, Stranger Things hype.
Yeah, I
This
only
was-
watched like the first 2 seasons.
Okay, the first season 8.
Yeah, no, first season is amazing.
I like Stranger Things, but I'm not one of those scary fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never was.
Like I fuck with it and I watch it, but I'm not like Chrissy, wake up! Like, ew. You know what I mean? Like,
this.
but I watch it in silence.
So I didn't know what that was from. I just thought it was a TikTok sound. And then when I went to Halloween Horror Nights this year and there was a Stranger Things
Oh,
house,
yeah.
that like played in the first thing and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I found out it was a Stranger Things sound.
Yeah. Anyways,
Never seen it.
really?
Not even the first
It
season?
was like this also, we were saying this last year in review,
Uh-huh.
but this was the beginning of binge culture.
Yes.
Where everyone was streaming shit on Netflix.
I will say, I
Yeah.
think
And
Stranger
binging
Things
a
is
show.
one of like the first things I really watched on
binged.
Netflix.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Which is
No,
crazy.
Yeah, I remember when it came out, and me and my friends were really high,
Real.
and we were like at like some random person's house, and we were like all in their bedroom, and it was really
Classic.
uncomfortable. And I just remember the opening credit scene
Yeah.
happening, and I like fell asleep shortly after that, and never got back to it.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that kind of taints your memory of it and your idea of it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
not
like,
your
I'm okay
thing.
with it. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of started to flop.
It's a
for
great
me.
show, but
Yeah, it was good. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. New Britney
next.
Spears album, and she performed at the VMAs.
That was crazy.
I wonder if this is the year I saw her, because I saw her in Miami, like concert.
Love.
She lip sang the whole time, and I was not mad about it.
No, honestly, you know what? Let them lip sync. I'd rather hear a good version of the song than the bad.
And she was performing.
Right.
So it's like, it's not like she was standing there and lip singing. She was still like dancing and putting people on leashes.
Yeah, like unless you're an absolutely good singer, like I
Yeah,
get it. You
whatever,
know what I
I
mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's like that shit'll ruin your career.
Yeah, exactly. Is it worth it? No.
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 Like it's not.
No.
Give the people what they want, and it's a good show.
Exactly. Let's see. Anything else?
One Direction breaking up. Yup.
Don't want to talk about that. SpongeBob Caveman.
Kim
meme.
Kardashian being robbed was crazy.
Whoa, that was 2016.
Yeah, that's on this list. That was crazy. When she was in Paris.
Damn. Yeah, no, that's wild. Because it's still like, I feel like it only recently got like kind of resolved, right? Because it was like
I don't
years
know.
of like.
But yeah, it was fucking crazy. I remember that. That was
that
insane.
is crazy.
What else?
John Bonet specials.
Yeah.
Big. Whoa. Let's see.
John Benet Ramsey case, so interesting to me. So crazy.
So interesting. I feel
But
like.
apparently there's new DNA coming out that they're able to like
Oh shit.
see somehow. I really think it was her brother
I mean, yeah.
or
I
her
think so,
dad.
too. I think so too. It's so fucked up.
It's so scary.
Do you have an opinion?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The John Benet Ramsey, the little girl who was murdered in her house, and they found like a ransom note that was like left there. But people think it was like staged by the family, and that like she was like either killed by her dad or her brother, and they were trying to frame it like someone broke in and murdered her.
Wait, and these are just like regular
Regular
people?
Yeah,
people.
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that sort of thing happens like so often now.
Yeah.
That
That's fair.
That
you
is
know,
true.
It's like
But this one is just really famous because it was never solved.
Yeah.
Like they
Oh.
still don't
It's
know.
unsolved.
And people, and she was like this pageant queen. She was like a really pretty like little girl. So everyone
Yeah.
was like, it was a big media thing.
Yeesh.
Yeah. So that was getting
Anyways.
like this. I feel like was true crime era going up.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
year
Maybe the
was
start of
really
true
took a
crime era.
spike. Yeah.
Yeah. Another one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Love. Another one that's big was the Gilmore Girls revival came out this year.
Oh yeah.
The-
They did the extra.
They did 4 like hour-long episodes, and it was like each season, and it was like years in the future.
Oh.
Hated Rory in it. Loved everything else.
Never seen. I know, but I'm
It's so
happy that you
good.
got that.
It's so good. Me and my mom were like, so
Oh, I
happy
know.
about it.
Miss Mary was excited.
Yeah, let's get into music. And so we're going to be going through, we kind of teased it when we did the
Yes.
2015 one,
Yeah.
but we're going to be going through not just the top songs of 2016, we're going through our top songs of 2016. This is the first Spotify Wrapped I have. I don't know if it's the first
Me
time
too.
they did it.
Yeah,
I would
it
think
is.
so.
It is.
Because
It's because they didn't do like they just did your top music at this
Right.
point. They didn't do like really
like the
your artist
whole
or
Wrapped
anything.
and everything.
Actually,
yeah.
maybe they did.
I don't remember.
I think this is when. Do you remember that campaign they did where it was like one person streamed Panda 200 and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
50 times in a day?
Right.
How are you feeling or something like
Yeah,
that?
so I think this
it
was
was
the first time
beginning.
they did,
it was
like,
the first
Wrapped.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going through, so some of these maybe were not released in 2016, but it is what we were
Right.
listening to.
It is our era.
Yes, and there are some good
Should we
ones.
start with our top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is This Town by Niall Horan,
I knew that was going to be on there for you.
which is crazy that happened pretty quickly
2016.
after, like, it
One
just all
Direction.
happened so fast.
Yeah, he really did. That is kind of crazy. I did not realize that came out that recently
I
after One
know.
Direction disbanded.
But, I mean, it makes sense. I guess Harry's was in 2017, so it's, like, not, I guess, that
When was
crazy.
Strip That Down? 2016, it's got to be.
Was it-
No, 2017.
He was
Because that was my
yeah,
senior year of high
Yeah, it was
school.
maybe 2017.
Yeah.
Fire.
God.
But yeah, that's my number 5. I was loving it.
Love.
Loving it. Niall and Harry are still my favorite solo ones from One Direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously. Yeah.
Let me just play you the beginning of my number 5.
Absolutely.
Work from
Absolutely.
Home, Fifth Harmony featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Period.
Like-
Like work from home. I'm sure that's on here
Can
somewhere,
I-
but
Cailyn and I sang that at a birthday party, a karaoke birthday party.
oh yeah.
And it has never flopped harder.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that wasn't our fault.
Everyone, no, it was the crowd.
The
I
crowd
was
was
pissed
not-
off. Where
yeah.
Harmonizers rise?
The
Like,
crowd
are you
was
kidding?
not there
Give us
for
the energy.
us.
We were putting the energy and you give it back.
We both ended and we're kind of like,
I was like, take them. I was like, I don't want to do another.
no,
I was,
like
I
these
was
are not our
pissed. We were
people.
yeah, like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, leave.
We were performing.
It was a show.
We were doing good. It was not on us.
And you know what?
And
Fifth
I
Harmony
stand by
would have been
that.
proud, and that's all I'm thinking
Absolutely.
about.
Do you have 5?
Oh yeah.
What's your number 5?
Number 5, "Rock the Spot" by Black Alicious.
Can you sing a little?
Wait.
Mr. Mason's is gonna be so different.
And so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
That's fire. Yeah, ours are
Like
yours are
work
about
Fifth
to
Harmony,
be
work from home, Nile Horn this town to Black Alicious.
literally period, Mr.
Mwah.
Mason.
Sorry.
Did the artist have any significance to you, or did you just like the song?
Yeah, it was in a commercial for a snowboarding video game when I was really young, and then
SX or something.
no, it was
Oh.
like some random one
Oh.
for like the original
knowing one.
Xbox. Like it came out in like
Oh.
2001, and my friend liked it, and then like re-showed it to me once that year, and I was like,
Hell
oh,
yeah.
fuck.
I'd be like, hell yeah.
Love.
My number 4, so good. Fools by Troye Sivan.
Oh,
Only fools fall for you. Only fools. Like, oh my
Blue
God.
Neighborhood,
Blue
so
Neighborhood.
good.
Blue Neighborhood, by the way, like the entire EP
Oh.
or album or whatever is on.
Cool.
Yep,
I
all
just
of them.
trying to be.
Cool. My second most listened to one from the album is DKLA.
Oh, love.
This one that's
Yeah.
When we tried it, we were a fire.
Yeah.
God, just like the sound
I need to
of this
re-listen.
album
Yeah,
is
it's so
crazy.
nostalgic. Yeah.
It's so good. Have you ever listened to Blue Neighborhood?
No.
You gotta listen.
You gotta listen.
Okay.
We gotta put you on Troye Sivan.
So good.
Sure.
And this is why
His new album, good as shit.
it's so good. People, I'm so happy that he's getting his flowers.
I know, finally.
Finally.
It's
He
kind of
deserved it way
insane.
back then.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Love
Okay,
him.
my number 4. This one comes as no surprise. If I Could Change Your Mind, Hyam. If I could change your mind, I would hit the ground running.
I love Haim. Seeing them at Taylor really
They, like,
so
do not
good.
miss.
No, they were
They
so
just
good.
don't miss.
Yeah.
Every song is gonna be good. This is when I was like, they are my band.
Yeah.
You know.
What did I say? What I feel like I remember saying something dumb at the Taylor Swift concert about Haim, about one of the ones that had the one that has diabetes. I asked what something. Do you remember?
Oh my God! Yeah, you were like, she had her insulin pump or
Yeah.
something, and you said something, and then I was like, she has diabetes.
But it wasn't like me.
It
It
was-
was like
you were
It was
ju-
me
you-
being dumb.
Like, I think you thought it was like, I don't know what you thought it was, like a step counter or something. Like, I was like, girl, she needs that to live, mama.
I know. I was just like, oh, what is that? Like, cool.
You were like, is that a tattoo? No,
Oh,
or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
I
don't
said
know.
something stupid.
Something
but
funny, and I was
yeah.
like, no, she has diabetes.
I remember we were dying.
um,
I was low-key drunk at the Taylor. At least during the openers, I was a little tipsy.
Yeah. yeah, I got my margarita
good.
for free because I complimented the ladies'
Oh,
nails.
right. I remember that. Slay.
She was like, just go. I was like,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Say less.
Say literally, I'm gone.
But yeah,
Oh
that
my God, so
album,
good.
also Days Are Gone album, like
Mm,
pivotal for me.
iconic.
Pivotal for me. I do have a lawn chair
Haim
tattooed
Girls
on my
Rise,
arm
Period.
for that album.
Haim Girls Rise. For
Yeah. Rise.
Mr. Mason.
Oh, okay. It's Hurry On Sundown by Hawkwind.
Like literally,
This
I
is
will not
crazy.
know one of these.
No.
This one's got kind of a long intro.
Like this
Let it
makes
play, 'cause I gotta
sense
get comfy.
for what you would be listening to. Like in my mind, like I'm like, oh yeah, Mr. Mason would listen to that.
Yeah, I was playing psychedelic rock music at the time.
Okay.
I love that for you though.
Pond. I love
Oh, yeah.
Pond.
This is crazy.
This is good. That's
It's
good.
so good, but the difference is actually
Insane,
insane.
yeah.
I love this contrast we're getting right
it's
now.
so
Because
interesting.
my number 3 is
Is this Coldplay? Yellow.
Oh
Yeah.
Look at the stars.
we all know the song.
There are some Coldplay songs that fuck.
This song did even come out that I need to look what year this song came out, because it's like
No, that was like 2004.
2000,
Yeah.
and it was my number 3
You were
most
going
played
through
song in
something. That tells you about what you were going
Honestly,
through.
the rest of my top 3, I was not okay.
Mine are kind of the opposite.
Yours are all like, I'm fucking
No, they
going.
are.
My top 3, starting there with Yellow
Wow.
and Fools, honestly.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
This
yeah.
Town.
Yeah,
All kind
all
of
sad. All have an underlying sad tone.
Yeah, 2016.
Oof. Yeah. My number 3 is The Less I Know, The Better, Tame Impala.
Such a good song.
Yeah. That was like, yeah, I was obsessed with that album when it came out.
People fuck with Tame Impala.
Yeah. How can you not? They're so good.
Yeah,
Somebody
they're
was
real
like,
good.
gotta get
They're
it.
so
Yeah,
good.
somebody was like, the Sphere in Las
Mhm.
Vegas, which, by the way, looks
So fucking cool.
cool. Trigger warning though, Harry's bald.
That is crazy.
I can't even. I genuinely not even talking
He
about
looks
it.
like an ROTC member,
I just need a better angle.
but we don't
I
because we
do-
know.
I
Thinking
know.
about it growing out too. Ooh.
I need a better angle.
Oof,
No,
oof,
I really can't. I'm mourning. I can't talk about it yet.
No, yeah, that's all.
Wait.
Harry Styles shaved his head.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
I know.
so sorry.
And
to be the bearer of
it's
bad
it's
news.
not good.
Well,
It's not great because I guarantee you he shaved it for a hair transplant.
that's what a lot of people are saying.
He's
Yeah.
he's going bald.
He's balding. Yeah. His hairline has
his-
receded so
His
much.
hairline has been receding, but he's
Bro.
beautiful no matter what.
Right.
And everyone was like, he has a toupee. So
I don't know.
we don't know.
I love him.
It's
so
just a lot.
much.
It hit a lot of people really hard.
Because
Because
I love
it was
his
a
hair
loss.
so much.
His hair is part of his identity. That is
Yeah.
why he's who he is.
I mean, he's getting plugs. It's gonna come
He is
back.
getting plugs. He's
Yeah.
going to Turkey to get some hair plugs, like everyone on Love Island.
Oh my god. T. Anyways.
What's your number 3?
Disorder, Joy Division.
Oh, love
Oh, I
that
know
song.
Joy
Yeah.
Division, but I don't know. Can you play a little bit of it?
You've never heard this song?
Oh, I maybe have.
So good.
Yeah, I know Joy Division. This is really good.
Yeah.
This is like
You
their
were
most
really-
famous song.
You were vibing in
Ow,
2016.
Dude.
Were you still in Utah at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I had just left Mormonism.
You were
Yeah, that's you were getting into who you
vibing.
are. I love
yeah.
that.
I was going hard.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
Can we put that in, by the way? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Love.
Consent is important.
Duh.
I mean, yeah. I gotta be anonymous. But
What does that mean?
Like your
An-
face won't be.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, your face isn't in it.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
You're just a floating
I'm
voice.
just Mr. Mason.
Exactly. That's true.
Yeah, you are.
Mason is a pretty
It's a
common
character. Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Mason is a character.
name. My number 2 is Falling for You by the 1975.
That's not that bad though.
Don't
That's not
You
that sad. It's like
see
a sweet song.
I always found it very sad.
Why? It's like he's falling. It's like a love song.
Yeah, but I always saw it more as like he was like falling in love, but the person wasn't falling in love with him. 'Cause he's like, don't you see me?
I think I'm falling. Yeah, but that's like sweet. It's like I think I'm falling in love with
And then
you.
it says, and maybe you change your mind. Like, it makes me feel like it's like not. Like, it's like more. It's
or
not
maybe
really
he
like,
got friend zoned.
Yeah, it's like something like that. Like, I'm seeing it
Ew,
like.
did you see the recent video of him like swinging the microphone and it like tied around his neck too much and he went and like had to undo it? I was like, you fucking idiot, that's what you get. I
No,
can't
but that's
with
really
him.
funny. I'm gonna look that up. That's hilarious.
I'm not a fan of
I
him.
know. I'm not a fan of him, but fuck, I love the
1975 is
music.
good. Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
good music on
Fuck, it's good.
there. My number two, as it should be, Run Away With Me, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Run away with me.
That talk about 80s pop.
so
That
good.
is one of the best pop albums I've ever heard in my life.
It
like
is
it is
genuinely
so
so
underrated.
You better play a little bit. I've never heard it.
You've never heard this?
No.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
yeah,
I feel like you would
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with
yeah,
this
yeah.
song.
This album, Emotion by Carly Rae,
Sorry.
that is the pop album I'm talking about.
What instrument is that?
Saxophone.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Uh,
Fox. That
can't-
song is so good.
You can't just play a little bit of that song.
No,
You
yeah,
gotta
like
play the
you
whole
really
thing.
do. And that album, so many gems. This is when I went and saw her live at like a
Love.
tiny little venue in North Carolina.
Yep.
And I'm like made Olivia wait outside the venue afterwards to see if she would come by, and we got a photo with her.
Real. And she like
it
knows
literally,
you
she follows me
now.
on Instagram,
Yeah.
and she's
Y'all are
followed me
besties.
since 2016.
Yeah.
I have her on my close friends story, and she views them.
Ah!
I DM'd her once. I've DM'd her like
Yeah.
selfies or like messages and stuff. She reads all of them. She opens all of them.
Stop.
But she doesn't reply.
Yeah.
But my
But she
dad
sees
was like, message her and see if she would want to play the club. And I was like, okay. And I
That's
messaged
tea.
her and she didn't reply.
Oh.
But she read it. That would sell out in like 2 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like a small show.
That'd be great.
I know, it'd
That'd
be
be
fun.
a great show.
We would
She's
get guaranteed
honestly,
tickets,
like-
right? Avi.
Avi, we would be a guest list. Like, there's no one else who
No.
needs to be there.
Yeah.
But genuinely, she is so good live.
She shows up. It's just us. Sorry.
That's all that matters.
But no, I know. I've seen her now.
She's really
multiple
good
times. She's
live.
So good.
Yeah, like, and you wouldn't expect it.
No, she killed it at Lolla too.
Yeah.
This year.
Yup.
So yup.
Yup.
Always.
What's your number 2, Mr. Mason?
Snake Oil by Hornet Leg.
Snake oil.
Hornet Leg. Like these band names.
Because that is how it goes.
I said to you to death. Just stay.
Mine being Carly Rae, this being yours.
Mr. Mason, you are every film boy at Scott.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I feel like they weren't even listening to that. They were listening
Honestly,
to like
yeah.
Mo Bamba. Like they thought they were the frat boys. of
No,
Scott.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Need you to make me a playlist, Mr. Mason.
No, honestly.
it's good stuff.
It's really good stuff.
Love.
All right,
What's
my
your top
number
one?
one. Feeling used, but I'm still missing you. You don't know the song? I Hate You, I Love You. It's Nash featuring Olivia O'Brien.
This being your number 1 song of 2016.
Like,
She was going through something.
I was
Like you weren't okay.
not okay.
Like if I were your friend on Spotify in 2016 and I saw you listening to those songs, I would
All
have
the
texted
time.
you and been like, "Girl, what's the happening?"
I would listen to this song specifically on repeat.
Wow.
I hate you. I would like this is the song I'm like listening to like as I'm like driving, like pretending I'm in a music video.
Real.
I hate you, I love. And the thing is, like, it sounds like I went through a breakup. I didn't. I wasn't dating anyone. But that's what it sounds like. I don't know. I was just
You were
depressed.
just feeling something.
Yeah, there was something wrong.
Mine, so different.
Our difference is crazy.
Feeling like I'm a high schooler,
Lur.
sipping on a warm wine cooler.
Lur.
Hot 'cause the party don't stop. I'm in a drop top like I'm working at Hooters.
Yeah, we were on different paths.
We were on different levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song fucking Kesha.
That song's underrated.
Kesha is everything. Even like her album that
Oh.
she came out with.
I'm a motherfucking woman.
Like she
baby.
continues to slay.
Yeah, she can write. She can write a hit.
Absolutely. Ugh. Mr. Mason, I know yours is gonna be good, and it's
Number
gonna be
1.
a lot different than ours.
Goodbye Horses. Q Lazarus.
Goodbye, horses.
Yeah.
I know you were like taking acid and listening to all of these. Oh, I know this song.
Yeah, it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
classic.
I don't think I know it.
It was like it had a resurgence like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that song's so good.
Solid.
That
I
sounds-
at first I thought it was gonna be "Goodbye, Stranger, It's Been Nice." What's that song called? Hope you find your paradise.
I don't know, but it sounds like
Is
it's from the
that Toto?
50s.
It's "Goodbye, Stranger" by Supertramp.
Ah, that's right. I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
mix
yeah,
up
yeah,
those
yeah.
two bands.
What?
I always mix up those two
Yeah.
bands, Toto and Supertramp.
Yeah, similar. Wait, should we walk through our like just other random
Yeah.
songs? Okay.
Like
Ne-
just fire round.
Yeah. Okay,
go.
number 6, You Only Live Once, The Strokes. 7, Doses and Mimosas.
Doses
Um,
and mimosas, champagne and cocaine.
How
That
you
song's
get me
so
through.
good.
Then Needed Me, Rihanna.
Period.
Let's Get Lost, Carly Rae. Venus Fly by Grimes featuring Janelle Monáe.
I don't know if I know that.
Y'all don't. You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I know that.
You don't know it?
Yeah, Grimes is dope.
Art Angels is one of the best albums.
Yeah.
you.
Aside from like being with Elon,
She's just crazy.
she makes great music.
She makes good music. Did you hear that she was so obsessed with Red by Taylor Swift that she like bought the microphone she used to record it and then recorded all of her music on it because
Wow.
That
she was
is-
so obsessed with the album.
That is
Isn't
so
that funny?
real.
I fucked with this song. This whole album I was like obsessed with. Then
Fire.
Uber Everywhere. Broccoli, more Haim,
Iconic.
more The Strokes. Panda by Design.
Panda.
I'm trying
Ours
to
are
think
about
what
to be
else.
so
Mine are
different.
so different. It's when I was like, it's like Alex Turner, Talking Heads, Catfish and the Bottlemen, LCD Sound System, Wolf Alice.
Okay.
That's Cry Baby, The Neighborhood. Go ahead and
Oh,
cry, little girl. Magnets by Lord and Disclosure. Have you ever heard this song?
I don't know.
I would like die for this song.
I would think so because I love Lord and I also like Disclosure.
Pretty girls don't know the things that I know. I tweeted that once.
Oh, I have heard this. No return. Yeah, I did know this.
Another song could run a marathon too. Like
So good.
Crack. Love that song. No Problem, Chance the Rapper. Cool, Gwen Stefani, and
Period.
my number 101 song is All Star by Smash Mouth. Real.
Period. Okay, I'll say a few more of mine. I mean, my top, like right under the rest of them, not in that way. Sam Smith. Secret Love Song Part 2, Little Mix.
Real.
This song is so good.
So good.
I think
I'm
it was
about
like-
to go on a
it-
spiral. Don't
It was
do
like
that to
about
me.
Zayn, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let me add it to my playlist. Number 10, Unfaithful, Rihanna.
I don't wanna be
a murderer. That has been one of my favorite songs for like
Oh my god,
ever.
I remember singing that on American Idol karaoke
Period.
as a child.
We've got, of course, Halsey's album on here. We've got Young God was like my favorite at the time. Do
Is
you
that her
feel
first one?
Like a young God.
Is that the one with colors or
Colors.
after? Okay.
Yeah, so good.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, we've got more Troy Ease. This song being number 13.
I'm so good to go. Don't say goodnight, you know.
You had me at hello.
Is this a YouTube song or something?
It's a Disney Channel, like,
Not good.
Make Your Mark
What?
something. Luke Benward. It was from, like, Disney Channel.
Oh, not good.
Somebody else, 1975.
Real.
A lot more, like, sad songs. I See Fire. And
I fucked with that song. I used to
see
listen to that and pretend I was like in war or
Yeah.
something.
Literally,
You know what I
like,
mean?
yes.
Like I would transport. I'd be like, I see fire. Like I'm saving my family. I'm avenging my name.
No, absolutely. I'm so with you.
Something with the
Oh.
Hunger Games, I bet. And dystopian.
It gives that.
It was like why?
Yeah. Speaking of I'm with you, Avril Lavigne.
That
Another
song makes me
so
cry.
So sad.
Love that song.
Jet Black Heart, 5 Seconds of Summer, Hero by Enrique Iglesias.
Olivia loved that song.
Period.
She sang that alone at karaoke once into a crowd of people at a Mexican restaurant. And she was like, I can be your hero, baby. Alone.
I can kiss away.
And everyone was like,
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know she
We
killed
were
it.
all like, like, I don't even think we knew she had put that request in to go and sing that. And then all of a sudden it was like, Olivia singing Hero. And we were like, wait, our Olivia?
That is iconic. That song is so
Oh,
fucking
God.
good.
Love that song.
Girls Like Girls, Haley Kiyoko.
Kyoko.
Kyoko. You know that song?
Yeah, I know that. Of course I know that
Girls
song.
like Stitches, Shawn Mendes. We've got some Zara Larson.
Oh, what's that song?
Uncover.
Lush Life.
Oh, mine's this one.
Oh, no. You really needed some, like, you needed a little help.
All of my songs are
Like, I'm a little worried
sad.
about you in
Oh,
that
oh,
era.
here's number 36. You're gonna.
This is a man's world.
Glee
when,
version.
when they're all pregnant, like, circling, and they're like, oh, oh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And they're, like, bouncing their stomachs. They're like, oh.
That is like one of the
Ingrained
craziest
in my
things
mind.
that
Yeah.
Glee has
That
done,
and
probably.
Papa Don't Preach.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Unreal. But
Um,
literally number 36,
That's
period.
so funny.
Love Somebody St. Lucia. I used to fucking love that song. Adding that
Oh,
one
yeah.
back to my playlist currently also. I was still kind of listening to some church music.
No.
Yeah, Holy Wedding Day by the City Harmonics is in here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Stole the Show, Loving Someone. Oh, a lot of songs from movies. Like, I've got almost the entire Me Before You soundtrack in here. Unsteady by the X.
I hated this song.
Hold on to me. I loved that song, obviously.
Oh my
So Christian.
Yeah. So Christian.
This song I used to love. It's called If I by Ross Cooperman. And the reason I loved it is because there was a really good Katniss and Peta edit to it.
Is this Christian rock?
No.
It gives that.
Might as well.
It
be.
might
Might
as well be, yeah.
We've got some Birdie on here, Not About Angels.
Oh,
we have
of
the
course.
entire Tiffio soundtrack. We've got some 21 Pilots.
No.
Some Lonnie. Oh, Heartbreak City, Madonna.
What's your 101?
My 100. Oh, obviously Closer. That's not my 101, but
Baby, pull me closer in the backseat.
another Glee song I have on here is Hello, the Glee version. Okay.
Hello.
101 is Wasting All These Tears by Cassidy Pope. It's a country song.
And you left me.
Sitting on a corner crying, feeling like a fool for trying. I don't even remember why I'm wasting all these tears on you.
I know that song. Yeah.
Stop, baby. 'Cause you didn't give a damn about me.
Oh, finally I'm through wasting all these tears on you.
So good.
So
That was all
good.
of mine are literally almost this. I didn't find a sing. Actually, I'm trying to find a happy song in here, and
That
it's like there
banjo
isn't
goes
one.
so hard.
What?
That banjo goes so
Oh,
hard in that
yeah.
song.
Yeah, Kiss from a Rose by Seal. Like
My mom loves that song.
it's so good. Kiss from a rose on a bay.
Oh.
It's so good.
Like from the Batman's movie.
Is it from?
Is it-
Yeah, that's from the I think it was made for the Batman soundtrack.
Whoa.
Like-
that rocked my world. I did not know that. That's like his biggest song
That
too.
is crazy.
I'm pretty
Also,
sure.
this
I believe
one
that.
is on here. Glee.
Will we ever have a happy ending?
Obviously, we know Glee.
Yeah.
Pretending. They're literally all sad.
Yeah.
I Can't Make You Love Me is on here.
All right, we need to move.
Like, there's
We
nothing
need to
I
we need to
don't.
up the vibe.
Yeah, the vibes are bad on my
OMG.
playlist.
Oh Jesus, sorry.
Play a few.
Okay.
What are some of yours? Any we would know? You can rattle off.
He's like, absolutely
bare
not.
feet on wet grip tape. Do you know that one?
No.
It's like this. It's pretty good. Check it out. Ethern Gate by Fuzz.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you were.
You were really transforming.
You were.
I was
What would your Spotify of Wrapped have looked like in 2015?
2015.
Yeah, like
Like, so if
what
you
were
had
you
to
listening
guess.
to? Like, yeah, what were
Enemy Destruct by the OCs.
Oh, so you were still in the
Similar.
same. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
So yeah, my senior year of high school, I like started transitioning out of my like indie rock like soft boy
Uh-huh.
phase into like wanting to like
more hardcore.
punch stuff and
Yeah.
like be a tough
Punk.
guy. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
fair.
I was
Your
doing
punk
the
phase.
like
Punk
uber
phase?
straight, late teens thing.
Right.
Yeah. You're finding
Hyper
yourself in that.
masculine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Very
fair.
masculine.
Very masculine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's such a niche way too.
It is. Yeah.
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 2016
Roller coaster for us
roller
all.
coaster year for us
Yeah.
all. Truly.
I remember also, side note, the election, waking up, sobbing.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
God, that was
Worst time.
and then having to go to school and face all of the Republicans at my high school with like Confederate flags. I was like, God damn
no,
it.
yeah, I lived in the worst place. to
Yeah,
be going
me
through
too.
that.
I
Yeah.
was like, fuck my life.
Yeah, it was horrible. I remember I like didn't stand up for the pledge the next morning, and I
Good
was
for
like,
you.
fuck this.
No.
And my teacher was like, Cailyn, and I was like, you can't make me.
That's what I
was
like to hear.
period, Cailyn.
Good work. Good. Keep that up.
Yeah.
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 Crazy fucking year.
Crazy year.
Love a year in review though.
I love doing these.
Me too.
I'm kind of sad that like we're getting-
2017 we do have to talk about
Oh,
'cause
no,
that
of
was freshman
course.
year of college.
Of course, I'm just saying like we're getting to the point where it's starting. Like we only have maybe 2.
I feel
more
like
to do.
2021 is cut off.
Yeah,
Because
then it's
shit
like
happened in 2021, I
Yeah.
feel like.
that's true.
Graduation of
So we
college.
have a few more to go.
Yeah.
We have a few more to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
2018 I feel like was wild for some
yeah,
reason
that's
too.
true.
2018 was a blast.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, Mr. Mason's got.
I'm excited for that
episode.
one.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, let us know anything we forgot or
Yes.
missed or any songs that you guys were
Yes.
listening to.
Also, is it? No, it's not Thanksgiving.
No. Happy early Thanksgiving though. Thankful for all of you.
We're thankful for you, Illy. And now it's Christmas time, and I'm so excited.
It's time. Dun, 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 dun,
Period,
dun.
queen.
Love.
All right. Well,
Like, comment, subscribe,
Follow
the
the
socials,
socials.
buy the merch, rate
rate
us,
us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
give us a
Buy
thumbs
that
up.
merch.
Buy the
Yeah,
merch.
you heard Mr. Mason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let us know if you like this little vibe we've got going. 'Cause
comment
we'll
below.
do it.
Yeah, and comment more. We need more. I like reading.
Yeah, I
I
love
read
reading the
all of the comments.
Absolutely
I
same.
love looking at it.
Don't miss a single one.
No, me either. All
Yep.
right,
All right.
TTYL
XOX.
XOX.
Boom.
Period.